everyone, I'm Divya, your math facilitator. Today let us discuss the solutions of exercise 5.2 of class 10 and we are going to start from question number 8. The earlier questions, question number 1 to 7, we have already solved in the earlier videos. If you are missed watching it, then I would suggest you to firstly watch those videos too. And here comes question number 8. Two trains leave a railway station at the same time. So there is a railway station and you have two trains which are starting from the railway station at the same time. Okay, the first train travels towards west. So this train, the first train is traveling towards west. Okay, so if it is starting from this point, the first train is traveling towards west, the left side direction. And the second train is traveling towards the north. So two trains are starting from this point, say this point is O. The first train is traveling towards the west and second train is traveling towards the north. Now, the first train travels 5 kilometers faster than the second train. So, there is a relationship of speed given between the two trains. Okay. So, they are saying that the first train travels 5 kilometers faster than the second train. So, here this direction is the direction of first train. Okay, let us represent it as T1. And this is the direction of the second train. Okay, north second train is going, and the first train is 5 kilometers faster than the second train. So let the speed of second train I'm assuming as x. Okay, speed of second train, since the first train and second train speed are compared, so speed of second train I'm assuming it as x kilometer per hour. So now what is the speed of first train? They are saying that the first train is 5 kilometers faster. Faster means speed is more by 5 kilometers. So it is x plus 5 kilometers per hour. Now, if after 2 hours, so both the trains are traveling. So the first train is traveling towards the west direction. The second train is traveling towards the north direction. Now, after 2 hours, okay, they started at the same time. After 2 hours, they are at a distance of 50 kilometers per hour. So if one train is traveling in this direction, the other train is traveling in this direction. So the distance between the two trains after 2 hours is nothing but this distance. Okay. So T1, T2 is the distance between the two trains after 2 hours. So that distance is given as 50 kilometers. Which means here you can see north and west directions are perpendicular to each other. So you have a right angle triangle formed here. Then this is the hypotenuse. T1, T2 is the hypotenuse. And you have T1O and T2O distance traveled. This T1O or OT1 is distance traveled by the first train. Distance traveled by first train in how many hours? In 2 hours. Okay, in 2 hours, this is the distance traveled by first train. So, do you remember the speed is equal to distance divided by time? So, if distance traveled by the first train is OT1, time is 2 hours. So, speed you are taking it as, for the first train, speed you are taking it as how much? You are taking it as x plus 5, isn't it? For the first train, you are taking the speed as x plus 5. Okay. So, the first train is traveling west and second train is traveling north. The first train travels 5 kilometers faster than the second train. So, the first train speed, you are taking it as x plus 5. Now the second train speed. So what is the distance travel? It is 2 times x plus 5. Okay. And similarly, if I have to calculate OT2. OT2 is the distance traveled by second train. Okay, second train is going in which direction? In north direction. Distance traveled by second train in how many hours? In 2 hours. So that is equal to, again, distance traveled, I can write it as speed into time. Speed of second train is how much? Speed of second train is x kilometer into time is 2. So T2 is 2x. Now OT1 is 2 into x plus 5. OT2 is 2x. Now as I have already told you, this is a right angle triangle. So using Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So hypotenuse is 50. So 50 square is equals to OT1 square. OT1 is 2 into x plus 5 whole square plus OT2 square. It is 2x. So 2x whole square. That is equal to 4 into x plus 5 whole square plus 4x square. So here you can take 4 common. So you'll have, and this is a plus b whole square. So a square plus b square plus 2ab, you'll get 10x plus x square. So this is 50 square is 2500. So now 2500 divided by 4 is equal to x square, 2x square, okay, x square plus x square is 2x square plus 10x plus 25. So let's see here. So 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 2s are 4, 5 0 and 2 1s are 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12 you can take directly and you have 2 and 5. So you have 625 is equal to 2x square plus 10x plus 25 or 2x square plus 10x plus 25 minus 625 equal to 0. So this is the equation we got. So now 2x square plus 10x minus 625 minus 25 is 600 equal to 0. So now again you can see I can take 2 common. So I'll have x square plus 5x minus 300 equal to 0. So I can transpose 2 to the other side. So it becomes 0 by 2. 0 by 2 is 0. So finally I'm left out with x square plus 5x minus 300 equal to 0. So now if I have to factorize, I need to find the factors of 300. So 300, if I take smaller numbers, 2 into 150, 3 into 100. So what happens here, my middle term is very small, only 5, which means my factors have to be very big. So this concept I explained you in the earlier class also. So the factors have to be big. So if you see 15 2s are 30, right? And 15 into 20 is 300. 15 2s are 30, 15 into 20 is 300. And 15 and 20, if you subtract, you will get 5x. Okay, you will get 5 and you can add x later. So here I am writing 5x as 15x minus 20x. So here you have a positive middle term. So you will take it as minus 15x plus 20x minus 300 equal to 0. Okay, so now from these two terms I can take x common, so I have x minus 15 plus from these two terms I can take what can I take common? Can I take 20 common? No, so I can only take 10 common. So if I take 10 common, I'll have 2x minus 30 here, isn't it? So taking 10 common, I can write 300 as 10 into 30, so I'll have 30 here. Okay, instead can we take 12x common? So again you can take 2 common here. So which means finally we can take how much? We can take 20 common actually. So let us take 20 common and see. So if you take 20 common, you will have x minus 15 here. That is equal to 0. Okay, and one more important thing. Have a look here. Whatever common you get here, x minus 15, the same term you will get common here also. Right? So we were thinking much. So this implies x minus 15 is common now. So I have x plus 20 equal to 0. So which implies x minus 15 can be 0, which means x is 15. Or I can have x plus 20 is 0, which means x is minus 20. But x is nothing but speed of the train. So speed of the train cannot be negative. So I cannot take x as minus 20. It is wrong. So x equal to 15 is correct. So x is nothing but the speed of which train? X is nothing but the speed of the second train. Therefore, speed of second train is 15 kilometer per hour. And also what is the speed of first train? First train is 5 kilometer more than the second train. So it was x plus 5. Do you remember? So now it is 15 plus 5. So speed of the other train is 25 kilometer. Okay. So the first 25 kilometer per hour. Okay. So the first train and second train speed we have found out. So that's all. And let's proceed now. So you need to find the average speed of each train. So average speed of each train we have found it is 15 km per hour and 20 km per hour. So let's proceed to the next question. Yeah, before getting into the next question, let me tell you, Unacademy has brought a very big thing for you. Unacademy Emerge. So it is very prestigious all India level examination, free examination, which is going to happen. Okay, so I'll tell you the details of, I'll tell you each and every detail of this particular examination. So it is the first one. Unacademy is the first one to conduct this examination all India level. Okay, and you can be the first one to attempt your CBSE Term 1 examination. Term 1, as you know, there are only MCQs, so you can attempt this examination, and the examination will be as per the latest exam pattern. So here are the important points for you. The examination is going to be live and it is free test. So you will get detailed performance report so that you can analyze your report and then you can plan and strategize your further preparation of your board exam. And these are aligned with the CBSE guidelines, so that you will get habituated to the questions, and you will perform well in your boards. And you will get video solution by India's top educator. So each and every question is discussed and explained by India's top educator. Not only this, yeah, toppers are going to feature in Unacademy's social media handles. Isn't it great? So if you're a topper of this examination, you'll be featured on Unacademy's social media handle like Instagram. And you will also get all India rank. So these are the features of the test, and it is completely free test. So you will have 90-minute test. It is completely MCQ based test, no negative marking. So class 10 for maths and science, you can give the test. Class 12 physics, chemistry, maths and biology, you can share it with your class 12 friends also and class 10 friends also. So the test is going to start from September 11, 5 p.m. onwards, and you can enroll for free. I will give you the link to enroll in the description box just below this video. You'll find the description box. So there I'll give you the link to enroll. So once you click on the link, a code will be asked. So you can enter this code DMM to enroll for free. DMM is Divya Ma'am Max. So do enroll with this code DMM. So it's a free test, and top educator will be giving you video solution, so you can have revision at the same time assessment, and you can have lot of model questions. So don't forget to attempt the test, and it's completely free. Link will be given in the description. Code is DMM. Chalo, the next question. In a class of 60 students, each boy contributed money equal to the number of girls, and each girl contributed money equal to the number of boys. So if the total money then collected is 1600, how many boys were there in the class? So let us take, they are asking you how many boys are there in the class. So let us take, let the number of boys, I am taking it as X. So if there are X number of boys in the class, total number of students are 60. So can you tell me what is the number of girls? So there are X number of boys in the class. Okay. Total number of students are 60. So girls will be 60 minus X. If you remove the number of boys from the total strength, you will get the number of girls. Isn't it? Now see the condition. Each girl is contributing money equal to the number of boys, and each boy is contributing money equal to the number of girls. That means one girl is contributing money equal to the number of boys. So how many girls are there? You have 60 minus X girls. So how much money will they contribute? They will contribute X into 60 minus X amount. So this is the amount contributed by whom? By girls. Okay, so money or amount contributed by girls is nothing but X into 60 minus X. Did you understand this? Suppose if there are, say, one girl is contributing 20 rupees and there are 5 girls. So total how much money you will get? 5 into 20, 100 rupees. So the same thing. There are one girl is contributing X rupees, that is equal to number of boys. And you have 60 minus X girls in the school, in the class. So the total amount is X into 60 minus X. Similarly, what is the money contributed by boys? See here, one boy is contributing the amount equal to the number of girls. Number of girls is 60 minus X. So total boys are X. So total X boys are contributing how much? It is again X into 60 minus X. Did you all understand this? Now it is very simple. Now the total money contributed by the class. Okay, money contributed by the class. By the class is how much? It is 1600. It is given in the question. But so total money contributed by the class will be money contributed by girls plus money contributed by boys. Okay, girls plus boys. So money contributed by girls is X into 60 minus X, plus money contributed by boys is also X into 60 minus X, that is equal to 1600. So 60X minus X square plus 60x minus x square is equal to 1600. Let us write it here. So you have 60x plus 60x is 120x minus x square is minus 2x square minus 1600 equal to 0. Now let us take minus 2 common. So you will have x square minus 60x plus 800 equal to 0. So sending minus 2, transposing it to the other side, you will have x square minus 60x plus 800 equal to 0. Now you need to find the factors of 800. So 800, I can simply write it as 4 2s are 8 and 40 into 20. Okay, 40 into 20 is 800. And I want minus 60, so I'll take minus 40 minus 20, so I'll get minus 60. Right? So this is x square. Minus 60 I can write as minus 40x minus 20x plus 800 equal to 0. Now from these two terms, x is common, so I have x minus 40. From these two I have minus 20 common, so I have x minus 40 equal to 0. So x minus 40 again taking common, you have x minus 20 equal to 0, which means x minus 40 equal to 0 or x equal to 40 and x minus 20 equal to 0 or x equal to 20. Okay, x equal to 20. So if you take, now what does this mean? What does this mean? So x is nothing but number of boys, isn't it? You have taken x is nothing but number of boys. So therefore, number of boys, if you are taking them as 40, so number of girls will be how much? 40 minus 60 minus 40 is 20. If number of boys, if you are taking it as 20, okay, if boys are 20, then girls will be how many? 60 minus 20 is 40. Did you all understand this question? Interesting and simple, isn't it? The next question, a motor boat heads upstream. So this upstream and downstream I have explained you very clearly in linear equations chapter, but still once again I'll give a quick recap. So if you want complete explanation, please look into linear equations exercise problems that I have explained you. So a motor boat heads upstream at distance of 24 kilometer in a river. Okay, so this is the boat. It is going a distance of 24 kilometer in the river upstream. Okay, upstream means if I take, let the speed of the boat, if I am taking it as x kilometer per hour. So if it is going upstream, now here in the second line they gave you whose current is running 3 kilometer per hour. So speed of water, current is nothing but speed of water. Speed of water is 3 kilometer per hour. Now speed of boat is x kilometer, speed of water is 3 kilometer per hour. So if the boat is going upstream, so when the boat is going upstream, okay, in opposite direction to the speed of the water. So what happens? The speed of the boat decreases because it is going in opposite direction. So it will be x minus 3. So how much is it decreasing? It is decreasing 3. Okay, so it is x minus 3 kilometer per hour. So this is nothing but speed of boat in upstream is x minus 3 kilometer per hour. Similarly, if I take speed of boat in downstream, if I want speed of boat in downstream is nothing but flow of water and the boat, both are in same direction. For example, you are riding your bicycle on a slope. If you are going towards the slope, okay, in the same direction of the slope, your speed will increase. If you are going in opposite direction of the slope, your speed will decrease. The same thing. If the water current is in this direction, if your boat is also in the same direction, your speed will increase, boat speed. If the water current is in this direction, your boat is going in this direction, opposite direction, then the speed will decrease. Okay, so here it is x plus 3. Downstream the speed will increase, so it is x plus 3 kilometer per hour. Now they are saying that the trip up and back takes 6 hours. That means you are going this direction, again you are coming back. Okay, you are going and coming back. So the total distance is how much? Now the total distance here you can see, if the speed of the boat in upstream is x minus 3 kilometer per hour and distance for both of them, distance is 24, isn't it? Going this side the distance is 24, coming back to the original position distance is 24. So if speed is x minus 3, distance is 24, what is the time taken? So time taken is 6 hours. They gave you time taken for the trip is 6 hours. So in total 6 hours they are going and coming back also. Okay. But here what is the time taken? So total time taken is 6 hours. but this should be equal to time taken to go upstream, that is T1, plus time taken to go downstream, that is T2. So T1 plus T2 is total is how much? 6 hours. So in 6 hours he is going up and down. But T1 is nothing but, speed is equal to distance divided by time, or I can write time equal to distance by speed. So T1 is nothing but distance in the first case is 24 divided by speed in upstream is x minus 3, plus T2 is the time taken to come down, isn't it, to come back. So distance is again 24 divided by speed is x plus 3. Did you all understand this step? So time is distance divided by speed. For going upstream T1, distance is 24, speed is x minus 3. So this is T1. And T2, for T2 distance is 24 divided by speed is x plus 3. Okay. So now let us take 24 common here. So you will have 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 3 is equal to 6. So I can write 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 3 is equal to 6 by 24. Or let us take LCM. So you will have LCM as x minus 3 into x plus 3. In the numerator you will have x plus 3 plus x minus 3 is equal to 1 by 4. 6 ones are 6 fours are. Now again you can see plus 3 minus 3 cancel. So you'll have 2x divided by, this is like a minus b into a plus b. So I can write a square minus b square. So 3 square is 9 equal to 1 by 4. Now let us cross multiply. So you'll have 4 into 2x is equal to x square minus 9, or you'll have x square minus 8x minus 9 equal to 0. Okay. Now I can write this as minus 9. Minus 9 I can write it as 9 ones are. Okay. And I need a negative middle term. So I'll write minus 9 into 1. So I can take it as minus 9x plus x minus 9 equal to 0. From these two I can take x common. So x minus 9. And from these two nothing is common. So I can take 1 common. So I'll have x minus 9. Okay. X minus 9 equal to 0. So x minus 9 into x plus 1 equal to 0, or x minus 9 equal to 0, so x equals to 9. We have done so many problems of this kind, so I'm just, quickly wrapping up this, right? Because we have discussed how to factorize. So this factorization part I'm going a little fast because I am hoping that you know this part. We have already discussed it many times in the earlier exercises also. Chalo then. So x equal to 9 and x equal to minus 1. But what is x? X is nothing but the speed of the boat. Speed of the boat can never be negative. So x equal to minus 1 you will ignore. X equal to 9 you will take. So what is the speed of the boat? Therefore, speed of boat in still water. Now whenever you are talking about speed of boat, this is speed of boat in still water is 9 km per hour. But because speed of boat in upstream and downstream, these are different, x minus 3, x plus 3. So x is nothing but the original speed of the boat. When the water has no influence on the boat, it is 9 km per hour. So how was the session? I hope it was interesting and you understood all the questions. If yes, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video right now. You should have already done it earlier, but still, never late. So do it right now at least, and share it with all your friends so that everyone can be benefited. And do comment and let me know how did you like the video, and what other classes do you need from me. So I'll definitely take it as a priority basis. Thanks for watching. Take care.